in the state of hockey, Minnesota, where the game is celebrated at all levels, but especially with the Wild here in St. Paul. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Oleksiak, I'm Mike Emmerich, and a thrill tonight, it always is, when you get a chance to see the #1 point getter in the entire league.
It's going to get a lot of attention, Doc, because when you are leading the league in scoring, you're going to see the other team's top defensive players. Crosby's well aware of that. Night in and night out, he is facing those top defensive pairs, so he needs to be real creative to stay atop of the league in scoring.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. He gets the call to the crease despite losing that last game. Won the last one, so he starts this one. Opening faceoff seconds away. We know that Phil Kessel has a great shot. They'll be looking to get the puck on his stick early in this first shift. The Penguins have the first possession of the game.
Pittsburgh's coming into this one now on a roll, having strung together a few wins. Focus and execution is the key to success.
Minnesota's got a face-off win. Trying to go to Mikko Koivu. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check.
The Penguins come into tonight's game feeling great about the way they've played over the last 10 games. I was talking to their coach this morning, and he said there's not one facet that he's been dissatisfied. They really want to take the game to their opponent, who's really struggled lately.
Made that stop. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Slid to Crosby. Twist one. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. On to Eric Stahl. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. Stole that pass. Pitching it to Kessel. In with it now. What a ripper! Smart recovery by Zucker. Cuts that pass off. What a hit that was!
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Oh, that is a great hit. I love that hit. In the open ice, you really send a message with one of those.
Snapped up that right wing to Zucker. Great job in his own end with that interception. Rister, he missed the net.
Hit the net. The puck is in the middle of the ice. You've got to get it on the goal.
Puck is thrown to Niederreiter. Around through the corner right now. Things are heating up with that hit. Picks it up in his own end. Passing one off now to Parisi. What a tremendous hit. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight. Collected by Brody. Terrific determination by Coyle. Outstanding body contact. Snapping a pass to Bjugstad. Lets it go. And a save. Propelled to Brodin. Directing that one to Foligno. Pass attempt to Johnson. Looking to Bjugstad. Got that pass in his own end.
Well, let's hope that the game picks up in pace and energy a little bit here, boys, or we're going to lose you guys. You got a pillow upstairs that you can lie down on. Pittsburgh's physical play opens up the ice for them all over the place. This player has among the highest hit totals in the league. Very valuable, although he's not a big scorer.
Got that pass in his own end. Could be trouble near the line. Stole that pass away in his own end. Shoots one. Off target, goes wide. And now it's directed to Aston-Reese. In that defensive zone, an important play. Pitching this one to Crosby. Moving it to Kessel. Lets a shot fly. Wonderful stop. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Over 3 minutes remaining in the first. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Nice face-off work. Tremendous hit.
Crosby's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body around, everybody takes notice.
A slot wrister. Got a piece of that one. A shot, and ring more bells on that one. One after another.
Amazing reaction.
Perfect wrister. And a save. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
They will get a breather shortly, but what'll happen next? Turned away with the stick. Play goes offside, and we get a halt.
Pretty run-of-the-mill stop for the goaltender. He's got a clean look. It's a shot without much velocity.
Pittsburgh's collected another victory on the faceoff. Chip to Hagelin. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Period one has been finished. No entries on the score sheet whatsoever. Perhaps that will change in the second. We'll just have to see. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy totals for one, very light for the other. 9 for the Penguins and 3 for Minnesota. Minnesota's hanging into this game largely on the strength of the man between the pipes. Here is just one of his many saves in that period. We'll be right back.
Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
"20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead." Edzo, what did you think of the first?
Well, first off, Doc, the goaltenders were very good. A couple of real tough saves at either end. But this might be one of the games, Doc, where the first goal definitely wins it.
Period 2 has begun. Still looking for our first goal. At the front of the net. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Cut that pass in his own end. Looks to make a play from the corner. Shoots one. Good grab again. Taken away.
One goal away from a milestone, Doc. He's out there bidding for it.
Skilled play by Crosby. Trying to go to Kessel. Carries it on in from center. Knocked off. Good shooting place. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Takes that pass from the other point. Breakaway. Punched away. A shot. Wonderful stop.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Oh, snaps the shot. At least he protected his goaltender. Pitching it to Koivu. Steps in from the neutral zone. Shoots. Oh, what a stop.
As soon as the goaltender reads the release of the shot, he drops to the butterfly and makes a really easy stop.
Pittsburgh's prevailed on another faceoff. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Shoots one. Great save. To Malkin. Puck is thrown to Hornqvist. Turned a shot on net. That puck struck him in front. Gathered up again by Malkin. A giveaway. Moves to the corner. Gathered up again by Hornqvist. Has it in his own end. Passing one off now to Malkin. Brings it in for an attack. Watch out! A big hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Fantastic shutdown. That is up close and personal.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Flings it. He scores! We've got a score in the game other than 0-0 now.
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
Pittsburgh's finally got the first goal of the game. A little over 7 minutes to go here in the second. It's a 1-0 game. Tie-up and help from the winger. Skates it into the zone. A shot. What a reaction save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Laid on to Fair. Pittsburgh's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Scooped up by Hendricks. They need to get a rest for some players. It's dumped into the offensive zone. Forwards are changing. Good intercept by Eric Stahl. And he dumps it in. Snapping a pass to Bjugstad. It's on his tape. What a marvelous pass through the center of the ice. Just missed the net.
We sometimes forget the speeds these guys are playing at, but accuracy is a key in creating chances.
Big hits in open ice. What a heavy hit. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. The chain of sellouts has continued. Eddie, do you think the paying customers care about such things? We always mention it.
Not the case, Doc. This team has gone through some trying times, but the tide has turned. Lots of hard work, improved play both on and off the ice.
Really good cut of the pass.
When you have a lead, you want to make sure plays. They've done that most of the night. This is not the time to try a hope play.
Directing that one to Kessel. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third. We take a look at the shots on goal through 2 periods. 11 for Pittsburgh and 10 for the Wild. The Penguins have a lead. It is just one, and they did it this way. We'll be right back.
In the lower seating level.
Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Minnesota's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the third period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they've created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you've got to put yourself right in front of the goaltender.
Good defensive read with that one. slid to Guentzel. Minnesota's carrying it in their own zone. Leads that charge into the zone. Got that pass off the boards. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Suter's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
Deflected off the blocker. Smart recovery by Eric Stahl. Terrific challenge, outstanding save.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
On to Rust. Save. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Pittsburgh's game plan is obviously body first, puck second, and as a result, they've opened up all kinds of space in the offensive zone.
It is a physical game, especially employed by the team that's up on the scoreboard. Solid, clean win. Pass attempt to Niederreiter. Looking to Gronlund. That puck's loose. Good defense. He's got that point pass. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Solid work there by Hornqvist. Propelled to Rust. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance.
Pittsburgh's been humming along offensively. Well, it's no wonder. Their player's been on such a significant point streak. Every game, it seems, he finds a way to create offense, whether he finishes the play himself or sets somebody else up.
Okay, they win the draw. Right up the middle through the neutral zone. Gathered up by Niederreiter. He cut that one off in the defensive end. A shot. Missed the net.
The goalie didn't even move. That thing was way wider than...
Hagelin's on the limp after that big hit, Doc. He's working his way slowly to the bench.
Doesn't get the shot off. Now it's directed to Bjugstad. Pumped, loses it. Oh, great cut. Open ice hitting is not dead.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
Got the save there.
Hagelin's injury is apparent as soon as you see this hit. The collision was fierce.
The Penguins prevailing on the faceoff. It's dumped in. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Pittsburgh's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Oh, bad giveaway there. Good intercept in his own end. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Didn't get through. Intercepted pass. Presses that attack. Big takeaway.
The Penguins haven't given up much here tonight, and when they have, their goaltender has been amazing. They're trying to protect this shutout all the way to the end.
Puts one on. Save there. Held there for a face-off coming up next. It is the challenge of playing in two places, home and away. And the schedule comes out in August, and you look at it and you realize there are a lot of dark blocks there. Oh, that's going to be fun. And the fun begins next game. Chip to Kunin. Blocked. Pitching this one to Malkin. Let's go, Arister. Great save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Murray's able to get the blocker on this. He's in good position, and he deflects this out of the scoring zone.
A critical defensive zone win. And so down it goes, and icing is called. A little under 3 minutes to go in the third. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Oh, that's a big face-off victory there. Can start the attack going in the zone. Penalty shot coming up. Okay.
No hesitation at all, Doc, by the official to make the penalty shot call on the trip from behind on the attacking player on the breakaway.
There is pressure in every job, especially on the shooter and goaltender. Now, poke check, saved one there.
Pretty easy save for the goaltender as he just handles that. He handles about 100 of those in practice a day.
Big face-off win here. Let's see what happens. Gets across, looks over his options. Save. Holds on and gets that whistle.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger.
Last minute of play.
We're down to the seconds when the clock seems to move the fastest. Steps across that line. Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport.
Oh, he got hit so hard it looks like his shoulders touched each other. That one's going to leave a mark.
Minnesota's pulling their goalie, saying, take a chance. Why not? Score!
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
Everybody can exhale a little bit now. Once the empty netter goes in, that pretty well wraps it up.
The Penguins win that neutral zone faceoff.
Number 72, Patrick.
Laid on to Crosby. Gloved.
And by number 3, Maatta. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 23 seconds.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Moving it to Pattern. Trying to go to Eric Stahl. Minnesota's getting the goalie to the bench. Net empty. Extra man out. And he picks it up. Good stick working for that. Score!
The team starts to play for the goalie when you have a shutout this deep into the game, but eventually they make a mistake and the puck's in the net.
Minnesota's deficit is now just 1, and we're in the third period. Still time to get this back even. Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Of the season, scored by number 16, Zucker.
Minnesota's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears.
By number 11, time of the goal.
A magnificent save, the last one of the night. The game is over. The Penguins have another win, and the streak continues.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tidy streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all.